To get a DUNS number, it's pretty simple. First off, you know how people say your EIN number is your social security number for your business? Well, yes and no. Your DUNS number is closer to that than your EIN number. EIN number is basically for tax purposes. When it's time to file taxes for your business, you use your EIN number. But if you want to get credit, you want people to loan you money, you want banks to loan you money, you need a DUNS number. If you want to build your credit, you need a DUNS number. And it's easy to get one. You just go on to Dun and Bradstreet and apply for one. Now, there will be one, you'll see something like, oh, pay $200 to $300 to get it now. Don't, it's free. Don't be like, oh no, I don't got it right now, or oh no, I don't want to pay that kind of money for it, we'll hold off on it. No, get it now, establish it now. It's free. If it say you have to pay, then you're on the wrong site. Now, to get a DUNS number, you need to be an established business, whether you're LLC, a C Corp, or S Corp. You can't be a sole proprietor. In order to apply, you need to make sure you use your legal business name. Now, when they say legal business name, they mean like, say you own a cupcake business, right? And the name of the cupcake business is Sweet Cup. So you got your LLC and it's called Sweet Cup LLC. But you don't like using the LLC on your business cards or your logo, so you just name it Sweet Cup. Now, when they ask for your legal business name, you don't just put Sweet Cup, you put Sweet Cup LLC. So the LLC or the C Corp or corporation, that's what they're asking for, the legal business names. But doing business as would be your Sweet Cup versus the Sweet Cup LLC. You need to let them know the number of employees you have. Now you're like, well, it's only me. Well, then you're an employee, you put 1. Or if you have 2 or 3, you and husband and wife came together or something and started business, you put 2. You get it. You have to have your mailing address for this. I believe P.O. Box is okay. You don't have to have a virtual mailing address. You can use your home address, you can use your P.O. Box, etc. You have to have a business phone number, and then you have to have the business contact name and title. So say if you're the owner of the business, or say I'm the owner of the business, I'll put Shauna Sagaji, owner and business operator. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have all that information ready to give them up. From there, you start your application to request the DUNS number. Down the line, you might be asked to verify your business. It may depending on what state you are, you may be asked to, you may not be asked to. But you go to vnb.com to do your application. You fill that out, you're done. It's you basically, oh, I wanted that parking spot. Oh, watch out, you don't want to hit me now. Oh, you keep coming back. There you go. Stop your butt. You complete your application, and then that's when you submit the application, they'll ask you, hey, do you want to pay, I want to say it's like $250. You want to pay $250 to get it sooner. Don't even worry about that, because they'll throw some like, oh, it might take up to 6 weeks to get it. No. That's just them trying to cipher money out of you. When I got my DUNS number, it took less than 48 hours for it to be like, oh, here's your DUNS number, and I didn't pay nothing. It was $0. That's just, you know, the ways they can make money. Don't ever, even on like when you file your like LLC for like Inc. file, or what's that, Zen business, they'll say, oh, if you want your stuff established sooner, pay us this extra $150 or $100, $200, $300 and we'll get it to you sooner. No, they can only go as fast as the government goes. So when they file your LLC or whatever with the government nowadays is quick. When you file it, they'll give it back to you within a week. Not even within a week, within a few days. So guess what they're going to do? They're just going to give it to you once the government give it to them. It's almost like an automatic system. So don't be like, oh yeah, I'm going to pay extra to expedite my LLC or whatever. No, you'll get it within that week. Don't get fooled don't get fooled. Everybody's trying to cipher money off of you. So same with Duns Bradstreet. You don't have to pay extra money to get it fast. You'll get it within that week. Now, once you actually have your DUNS number, you're like, well then I got it. So how do I establish business credit? So regular credit is, you get, I think the max score, you get 800 to 900 max credit score. With the Duns Bradstreet number, I think it's 80 to 100. So everybody starts off, when you create your DUNS number, you're going to start off with 0. In order to establish your credit, you got to find a net 30 or net 90 vendor or company that will let you get credit from them. These companies or vendors would be like Uline, it would be like Quill, Granger, Amazon pay by invoice, which is, they're pretty good because they don't require upfront interest fees and stuff like that. There's Walmart community card. Is it yeah, Walmart community card, places like that. You apply. Now, depending on what industry you're in, you're going to apply for these credit lines, and then you're gonna have to buy things that you don't really even need for your business, depending on what business you in. I don't know, like you're gonna buy a box of gloves, or I don't know, just stuff you don't need. But this is in order to establish your business. So you buy these things, and then you make sure you pay them off within 30 days. And that's how you start establishing business credit. The more responsible you are in paying them back, the more money you'll be able to get. Because once you establish this business credit, hi, you're just gonna stare at me, I'm gonna stare back at you, we're gonna lock eyes this whole time. Thank you, bye. So once you start establishing, sorry, where was I? Once you, okay, we're gonna do round two. Round two, we go. Hi. Hi. There we go. Once you establish this business credit, you can then go to banks and say, hey, I want a business loan for X, Y, and Z. That's the general idea. Ooh, this is longer than I thought. Okay, that's the general idea. Net 30 to net 90 vendor, get them. Once they approve you, buy something, pay it back, buy something, pay it back. Bam, you establish your credit. Then go to a bank, whatever bank you have with your business, and say, hey, give me a line of credit with you, bank. That's it. I'm out. Bye.